Mm-hmm. All right, good morning, Jackets fans. Welcome to what we're calling a new day here. So, the Jackets have successfully did what they needed to do, and that is finish in the top four. So, they are the 4 seed, and we are in the semifinals here. So, regardless of how bad of a day yesterday was, the Jackets still were able to do enough to get that 4th seed by way of a tiebreaker with the Junior Flyers. So the Flyers defeated the Solar Bears out of Orlando last night and would put the Flyers at 1 and 2. So the Jackets beat the Flyers, and the first tiebreaker was head-to-head. So that gave the Jackets the 4th seed, and they are still alive for a potential championship. So we are going to put yesterday to bed, and we are going to get ready for a new day of hockey. You win 2 games today, yesterday doesn't mean a thing. So let's see if the Jackets are up for the challenge. They will have a rematch this morning here with South Pitt. South Pitt, number 1 seed, 3-0 on the weekend. They have had a good weekend of hockey, and they would love to end that weekend with a championship of their own. So Jackets will have their work cut out for us. So if the Jackets do get the victory, they will be playing for the championship this afternoon at 12:15. So, but first things first, they have to take care of business here. You're 1 and 2 on the weekend, but you can still have a winning weekend with 2 victories today. So Jackets will be in their road blues for this one with the red pants. South Pitt in their home whites with the red pants. And we will get ready for some hockey action here in just a moment. Looks like South Pitt is dressing 1 goalie. I'm assuming that is Newman, who was in goal for against us yesterday. And the Jackets will have Poppy Worsley, who was in goal for South Pitt yesterday. So goalies will be the same. Let's hope the result is not the same here. So the Jackets will change things up here. They're going to start with Taylor, Williams, Day, Prawl, and Falk. So a little change up there from Coach Markle, and he has started the same lineup for the weekends for the game, but they're going to start with Taylor, Day, and Williams, and we're underway here. So good morning. I'm glad you could wake up and join us, hopefully for some winning hockey here. Jackets battling for it. Now they've lost it, and here comes South Pitt. They are going to clear the zone. And now Taylor doesn't have a stick. She's trying to kick it up to somebody, trying to get it today. That one's cut in there. Now Carney has it. Carney's going to swing around with it. She will get it out to Medved. Medved's shot. That one's blocked. Battle for it. Carney will come in with it. She'll kick it to the back wall here. Now back out to Medved. Medved comes all the way through. Worsley turns that one away. Prawl's got it now. She's trying to feed it up to Day. Now Williams gets it to Day. Day trying to clear the zone. Doesn't do it. Now Falk's got it. Falk is cut off. She throws it along the boards and out of the zone, and South Pitt will be offside with 13:55 here in the first. So Worsley gets tested early, and she's able to put one to the side there. Jackets will send out Crick, Lemmerbrock, Talibi with Hayden and Lingle. This one is one back, and Lingle will have to chase it down for the Jackets. She will get it. Lemmerbrock cannot clear it up. She will try to get it out of the zone. Crick steps in and picks that one off. She'll throw it up. Talibi can't get there. And this one's thrown in, but Talibi offside, and 13:34 left. So we're back here again at Erie Insurance Arena. Again, the home of the Erie Honors, and a really beautiful facility in downtown Erie, PA. This one's controlled by the Jackets. That one is thrown in by Lingle. It'll kick off the boards, and Newman will just put a glove on it and hold on to it. And the Jackets will get an offensive zone face-off. And this one controlled by the Jackets. Lingle will step up, gets it to Crick, whose pass is redirected. Kern has it now. She'll flip it up along the far boards. And it will be brought down by Quirin now. Quirin's going to dump it in for the Rebellion. Picked up by Crick. She's going to hit Talibi. Change for South Pitt. That one is redirected up back behind the goal. Now picked up by South Pitt. They look to break out of the zone. Thomas there to cut that one off. She's out there now with Meek and Busick, Bestranson and Weaver. This one dumped all the way down. Weaver will chase now. She's got it. She will throw it up to Busick, who finds Meek. Meek gets it to Thomas. Thomas is going to bring it into the zone for the Jackets. She throws a shot just wide. This one will be chased down by Meek. She throws it up, but South Pitt looking to clear, and they will now. As it is thrown out of the zone and picked up by Bestranson. She gets it over to Weaver. Weaver will bring it into the South Pitt zone, dump it in. That one's off Medved. Loose puck picked up by Busick. Shot wide. Williams is going to step up now. She's got in for Meek. Here comes Taylor out now for the Jackets. Williams is going to chase it down. She gets it to Weaver. Right back to Williams. Williams can't get it on the stick to get it up to Taylor, so Medved will clear it down for an icing. 11:48 left here in the first. Jackets will get an offensive zone faceoff. Taylor, Day, Williams, along with Prawl and Falk. And who's getting... Oh, Williams thrown out of the face-off circle. Day will come in. And Kern's got it now for South Pitt. Taylor steals it. She leaves it back to Falk. Falk trying to get it back up through, but that one's cut off. And now it will be cleared out by Murphy. Can Falk get there? It's Murphy now, a 2-on-1 developing for South Pitt. That shot is wide, though, by Murphy. Now picked up, thrown in, footed aside by Prawl. Williams will chase after it. She will throw it around the far boards to Taylor. Taylor chips it up. Day's got it now. Day brings it into the zone. Day tries to get it to Taylor, but now Taylor's going to swing around. Shot blocked. Loose puck. Picked up by Tharp. Tharp backhands it. Cut off by the Jackets. Now cleared out of the zone. And here comes South Pitt. They will dump it in. Jackets will collect. South Pitt in the midst of a change. Day trying to hit Prawl on a streaking pass there, and now it will be offsides. Jackets, 10:41 remaining. Crick Cup and Lemmerbrock out now for the Jackets as Hayden and Lingle will take over the defensive duties. Center ice face-off here. And this one will be battled for, now picked up by Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock will throw it down into the South Pitt zone. Crick down there to chase it down. Now Lemmerbrock has it. That shot from a tough angle, pulled away by Newman. Battled for out front. Now Carney's got it for South Pitt. And there's a penalty coming up on the Jackets. Lemmerbrock for interference. So Jackets will be down a skater with 10:14 left here in the first. So interference on, they're going to say Crick. I thought it was Lemmerbrock, but they're saying Crick got the interference penalty. So Talibi out with Lemmerbrock now, and Weaver and Bestranson. Penalty on the board, and here we go. So Jackets need to kill one early. Bestranson trying to clear it, kept in by South Pitt. That one will get out of the zone, and they will have to reset. That one's turned away by Lemmerbrock. Dumped in by Atkinson, picked up by Bestranson. Bestranson will throw it out. That one's waved off. Talibi on the chase for it now. She's going to get there first. And now she'll lose it, but that kills some time as we got 1 minute left here on the Crick Minor. This one's cut off by Bestranson. Bestranson backhands it up, but that one's cut off now. Now Lemmerbrock has it. She'll chip it up to Talibi, but Talibi could not get it, and it will be an icing with 45 seconds left on the PK and 9:29 in the period. Williams, Busick, Falk, and Prawl out now for the Jackets on the PK here. This one is controlled by South Pitt. Medved will shoot it in. That one's turned away, though. Now back out to Medved. She winds up. She shoots. Redirect just wide. Centering pass turned away by the Jackets. Hornick now has it back to Medved. Medved winds and shoots. That one is padded aside by Worsley. Williams blows a tire, though. Now this one dumped back in. Battle for behind the Jackets goal. And it's Prawl and Williams battling back there. Killing some time. 8 seconds left. This one is still battled for. Out front. Out front. Can Worsley find it? She does. Jackets full strength. Crick will skate out now. And this will come back out to Medved. Medved's going to wind and shoot. That one's wide. Now this one's loose. None of the Jackets pick it up, though. Now South Pitt can drive back in. Hornick's looking for an outlet. Finally, Williams is able to clear the zone for the Jackets. This one is going to be picked up by Meek. Meek will dump it into the South Pitt zone, but Quirin will grab it for South Pitt, and she will race back out with it. Now cut off as Hayden will pick it up for the Jackets. She's out with Lingle right now on defense. Thomas, Meek, and Taylor right now. But Taylor skates off, and in comes Cup. South Pitt looking to, Banks going to dump it up the near boards here now. And this one's thrown all the way down, and that will go for an icing with 7:45 left here in the first. So the Jackets kill off the first penalty of the game. And they will keep the same 5 out there. Meek will take this offensive zone draw. This one is won by Meek. That shot is blocked. Meek's going to get it. Tries to throw it back to Lingle, but that one's picked off. And now the pass by South Pitt cannot connect, and that will go for another icing with 7:31 left in the first. This one controlled now by South Pitt. Dale will throw it around the far boards, and that one will get all the way out. Hayden couldn't get the stick on it. No icing. And it'll be a race down to the puck. Hayden will get there first. Now she's going to circle around with it. She will get by one, and now here she comes through center ice. She launches one. That one is off the foot of Dale and gets redirected over the glass. South Pitt will clear the zone. Now Cup there to pick it off, but South Pitt dumps it right back out. Battle along the near boards. Cup will dump it down, and Kern will gather it up now for South Pitt, and Jackets in the midst of a change. They got a fresh 5 out on the ice. Taylor's got it now. Taylor's going to chip it up. Taylor keeps it into the zone. She's got Williams up there with her. Williams is going to race and get it now. Williams shot right on, and Newman gets the pad and then gets an assist from Dale there to tuck it in with 6:31 left. Jackets will get an offensive zone face-off. Williams wins this one back to Day, who leaves it for Weaver. That shot wide. Day will chase it down. She'll get it back to Bestranson. Bestranson shot is blocked. She gets it up to Williams, though. Williams a backhander, and that one's cut off by Medved. Now Medved will race out and dump it out of the zone, picked up by the Jackets. Day's got it right now. She's going to feed Bestranson. Stranson will backhand it in and chased down by the South Pitt team. Romery will throw it all the way down, and that'll go for an icing with 5:52 left. So 5:52 left here in the first. Jackets still looking for some quality shots on goal. They've had a few shots, but nothing of great significance that Newman's had to worry about. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Weaver hits one shot. That one's padded aside by Newman. This one is thrown up and kept in by Bestranson. Bestranson will lock her in, but now it's loose, and here comes South Pitt. Taylor and Weaver back for the Jackets. That one is on goal, turned away by Worsley. Medved keeps it in for South Pitt. Tharp has it. Tharp shot. Knocked away by Worsley. Picked up by Weaver. Weaver throws it along the near boards, trying to hit Taylor, but that one's cut off. Now it is finally out of the zone. Medved playing free safety there. We'll try to throw it back in now. And this one is brought in, shot wide. And this one is knocked out of the zone. Kern will gather it for South Pitt, and we've got a penalty on Taylort. So a tripping call on Taylort. So 4:51 left in the first. Jackets down another skater here, and we'll try to kill their second penalty here in the first period. So Taylor gets the tripping call. It'll be Crick, Talibi, Falk, and Prawl. Jackets killed an earlier penalty, and they did give up a couple good shots on goal, but Worsley turned those away. Good job by Prawl to kick that one out. Banks going to have to race after it now for South Pitt. She will throw it up. She finds Carney. Carney's going to throw it over now to 88. I'm sorry, I don't know what her name is. Her ponytail is always in the way. That one is turned away by Worsley. Crick's going to throw it up along the near boards. That one's kept in by Bank. Prawl's going to get a foot on it. She will throw it up along the boards. This one back to Bank. Bank's shot is blocked. Now here comes Crick with it. Crick's going to exit the zone. She's going to bring it across center ice. She's going to dump, and now she'll chase. 45 seconds left on the Taylor minor. Carney's got it now. Throws it up, and that one is cut off. It was Cicelli, but that was cut off by Busick. Crick shot. That one is turned away by Newman. Now picked up by South Pitt, and they will look to race into the Jacket zone with it. With 23 seconds left, that shot is turned away by Worsley. Backhander. Limmerbrock can't clear the zone. Shot, blocked, turned away by Worsley. Great save. Now Atkinson has it. 10 seconds left on the PK. This one is turned away by Worsley. Now battled for it along the back edge. Falk's going to give chase. She will hold off. Taylor is out. Jackets full strength. Kill the second penalty of the first period. Now Limmerbrock's going to backhand it out. That one is picked up by Atkinson of South Pitt now. She will throw it out. Jackets in the midst of a change. Falk tries to hit Limmerbrock, but Chappell's got it now. Now that one's thrown in. Dale will get it at center ice. She will dump it in for South Pitt. Jackets will have to race back and get it. Falk's been out there for quite some time now. And this one is out to the point. That shot is blocked. Loose puck. Dumped into the corner now. Hornick centering pass. Turned away. Now Falk's going to try to clear the zone with it. She can't. Atkinson dumps it right back in. Jackets just need an icing at this point to try to reset. Meek's got it now. 2:20 left here in the first. This one out to the point. Dale will wind up. That one is blocked. Falk can't clear it. Atkinson keeps it in. Now Atkinson circling around with it. She's met by Hayden. Hornick will throw it back out. This one's loose. Atkinson's got it. She will dump it in. Battle for it on the far boards here. Under 2 minutes now. Atkinson's got it. She's going to throw it over to Dale. Dale swings and misses, though. And that helps out the Jackets, and they're finally able to clear the zone here. Now Thomas is going to bring it down for the Jackets. She's got Cup with her. We got Meek trailing. This one will be grabbed by Newman and held on to with 1:35 left in the first period. So a long shift there for some of the skaters for the Jackets, particularly Falk. She was out there quite some time. But they were able to thwart that power play by South Pitt, and they now have Day, Williams, and Taylor out there with Bestranson and Weaver. This one's going to be chased down by Medved. She's met by Williams back there. Taylor will jump in and help her. That one's flipped out to Day. Day can't get it on the blade, though. Now thrown out. Bestranson will step up. She will throw it back into the zone. Good play by Bestranson. Now Taylor trying to race over there and cut that one off. This one's a loose puck that will be picked up by South Pitt and dumped out of the zone. It's a foot race. Weaver against Murphy. Weaver's going to get there first. Good play by Weaver to throw that one around. Now can the Jackets clear the zone? They do. Taylor tried to flip it up to Day, but that one's deflected. Murphy's got it now. She's held off by Taylor. Williams will clear the zone. Day tries to sneak up from behind. Now Medved has it. She'll throw it down and then dumped right back out by Bestranson. 35 seconds left here in the first, and this one will go all the way down for an icing, but no, they'll wave it off here. Weaver's going to throw it around, but it's nothing but South Pitt players, but it goes by him. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing. And Jackets cannot get anything off of that, though, as they could not control it. Now Prahl's going to put it up against the boards here, maybe just try to run out the rest of the period. This one will squirt out, though. Taylor and Crick battling for it, and that should do it for the period. So, one period in the books here at Erie Insurance Arena, and we have no score. We will be back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number 2, and a quick shout out to Coach Emily, who may be listening, maybe not, because she is going to have a baby today. So we hope the best for Coach Emily and her family as they get ready to welcome in a new future Jacket to the world. So hopefully it all goes well, and hopefully the Jackets can win a championship on this day for her. So anyway, we're ready for second period. We got Dave Williams-Taylor back out there with Prawl and Falk. Here comes South Pitt racing into the zone with it. Day there to cut that one off. Now it's picked up by Falk. Falk will throw it around to the near boards. Kern will step up. She'll dump it back in. Now it's chased down by Romery. She goes back out to Dale. Dale's going to bring it in. Centering pass is turned away by Taylor. Taylor trying to get it to Day. Day couldn't get there, though. Now this one's turned back by Kern. Dumped back in by South Pitt. This one is Falk to Day. Day's going to streak into the zone with it. She gets by one. She gets by another. She backhands it in! It gets the Jackets the early 1-0 lead here in the second period. So, good stick handling work by Day there as she's able to stick handle by a couple defenders and then backhand it in over Newman's shoulder to give the Jackets the 1-0 lead. So Day from Falk on that one with 14:07 left here in the second. So Jackets will have Talibi, Limmerbrock, Crick, Lingle, and Hayden out here now. This one is picked up by South Pitt. They will throw it in, but that one's cut off by Hayden. Here comes Hayden. She's streaking up now. She is picked up, though, by Medved and cut off. Crick dumps it right back in, though, for the Jackets. Medved trying to get back up on her feet. She does. And this one, now we got South Pitt breaking out here. This one shot, and Worsley says, no, thank you. I will take that, and puts it in the glove and holds on to it. 13:43 left here in the second. So just like yesterday's game when South Pitt scored, the Jackets came back and tied it up quickly. South Pitt was looking to do the same thing here. This one is sticked aside by Worsley. Thrown out to the point now. Eckerson will dump it back in. Battle for it on the far boards there. South Pitt has it now. She's swing and miss, though, on the initial shot, and then that one will come out of the zone. This one brought into the zone. Shot! Worsley with the glove again. Oh, Worsley flashing the leather early here in the second period, and the Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off, down up 1-0, and Meek, Busick, and Thomas will skate out now with Weaver and Bestranson. This one now is collected by the Jackets. Weaver's going to dump it up on the far boards. Thomas can't get a hold of it, though. Now it's thrown back in by South Pitt. Kern will dump it back in. Now a backhanded shot is turned away. Loose puck out front. Thomas is finally going to get it, and she will clear it out of the zone. They will wave off icing. Kern's going to race after it for South Pitt. She will throw it around here to the near boards. Meek is there to stop that one, though. She dumps it back in. And now Banks got it, and she will get the zone cleared. This one is Quirin. Quirin's going to race up the near boards. Her shot is redirected by Bestranson. Now she throws it out to Bank. Bank will throw it right back to her. This one is going to come all the way over, and Busick can't get it, but Meek's got it now. Here comes Sydney Meek. She races into the South Pitt zone, but she can't get a shot off. Newman will just glove that one and hold on to it with 12:11 left. Day Williams-Taylor will skate out now, along with Falcon Prawl. This one is controlled by the Jackets. The pass back, though, is between the two defense, and the Jackets will have to reset. Prahl's going to flip it all the way up. This one's loose. Now Day's going to get it. Day's going to leave it for Taylor. Taylor can't get around, though, the defense. She tries to get it back, and South Pitt will get it, and they can't clear the zone as Prahl will throw it back in. Day's got it now. Day will circle with it. She's going to find Prahl. Prahl's, though, is going to get met with some resistance there. She does get the shot off, though. Newman will pounce on that one and hold on to it. 11:41 left. Offensive zone face-off for the Jackets. This one's controlled by the Jackets. Now it is Prahl's shot is a little wide there. Falk steps up. Her shot is picked off by South Pitt, and they look to clear the zone. That one will go for an icing, though. 11:27 left. Williams will take the draw here for the Jackets. And this one is controlled by South Pitt. Now it's a loose puck battle for. Day's going to get there. Her shot is turned away by Newman. This one kept in by Prahl. Day's going to get it back. She will circle around. She will hold on to it. She is now leaves it for Taylor. Taylor's got it. Taylor's going to circle. Day. Back to Taylor. Shot right into the... Oh, that one goes in. I thought Newman had it in the glove, but she missed it. And that one sneaks in, and Taylor gets the goal from Day with 10:59 left here in the second. The Jackets go ahead 2-0. So Taylor feeds Day. Day gives it right back to Taylor, and then Taylor sneaks that one by Newman. So Jackets up 2 here, and they've got Talibi, Lemmerbrock, and Crick out there now with Hayden and Lingle. Talibi's shot is blocked and up out of play. This one controlled by the Jackets. Lingle's got it. Lingle's going to throw it back in. Lemmerbrock's going to chase it down for the Jackets now, but now Medved will pick that one off. Crick shot turned away by Newman. Now Romery has it. She will bring it up out of the zone, cross center ice, and into the Jacket zone. That shot is blocked by Lingle. Centering pass cut off by Crick. Medved has it now. Her shot. That one is picked off by Crick. Crick's got it now. She'll throw it along the near boards. Medved's got it. She'll wind up. Shot blocked by Crick. Talibi will chase it down now. Talibi's going to throw it along the near boards. Lemmerbrock trying to clear the zone. Can't do it. Now this one is battled for. Crick's finally able to clear the zone. Bank will chase it down now for South Pitt, and they'll reset. This one's dumped in. Battle for it along the near boards here. Picked up now by Busick, who's out. Busick races out. Her shot is blocked. Banks got it now. She'll get it up to Romery. That one is picked up, though, now by Cup, who's out with Busick and Meek. Hayden and Lingle remain out there. This one high off the boards and all the way down, and it will go for an icing with 9:25 left in the second. The Jackets have built a 2-0 lead on goals from Day and Taylor. He had some excellent saves from Poppy Worsley. Bestranson and Weaver now in on defense. This one is picked up by the Jackets. Bestranson gives it back to Busick. Now out to Bestranson as they kind of play pitch and catch. Now this one's loose, picked up by South Pitt, and they'll race out of the zone with it. That one is snuck through. Worsley pokes, check aside, and this one, almost redirects into the open side of the goal. Centering pass, they can't connect, though. Now Dale will dump it back in for South Pitt. So Sally has it. She'll get it out to Kern. Kern looks. She'll dump it back in. Battle for it along the boards here. Now it's the Jackets with it. Busick has it. Busick trying to clear the zone. Can't do it. Jackets need a clear. Weaver finally clears it. Now Dale will step back up and throw it right back in. Jackets can't get a change. Bestranson swings and misses on the rolling puck. Now she'll throw it up, and this one will get cleared by Busick. She's knocked off of. Day is going to circle back around. We got a penalty coming up on the Rebellion. I believe it might have been on the play on Busick here. It's a tripping call, and with 8:11 left in the second period, the Jackets will have their first opportunity at a power play. So they will bring out, it looks like it's going to be Day, Taylor, Talibi, Limmerbrock, and Prawl. So Jackets looking to get a good opportunity here. That one is grabbed by Limmerbrock and shot in, but a little wide. Queerum can't get the zone cleared. Prawl stepped up. Now she finds Day. Day gets by one. She's going to circle around with it. She'll just hold on to it. That shot picked up by Newman and held on to with 1:10 left on the South Pitt minor. This one will be controlled by Day. She gets it over to Taylor. Back to Limmerbrock. Feeds Taylor. Taylor finds Day. She's going to throw it back out to Limmerbrock. Back and forth they go. Limmerbrock shot through a bunch of traffic, and they say goal! That one slips in through the 5-hole of Newman. And with 7:35 left here in the second, the Jackets go up 3-0 on the power play goal from Avery Limmerbrock. So Limmerbrock from Day on that one. And now we got Prawl, Falk, Williams, Day, and Taylor out there now. Now this one's loose. Williams is going to pick it up for the Jackets, but that one's turned away by Turner. Williams has it now. She will throw it down, and now it's picked up by Kern of South Pitt. Cleared zone. Prawl's going to get there. She'll backhand it, but Turner keeps it in for South Pitt. Loose puck now gathered by Prawl. She will throw it out, and that one's going to get the zone cleared. Day's going to try to dump it in, but it's cut off by Bank. Bank tries to hit Turner. They can't connect. Prawl has it now. Prawl's going to flip it up and out of the zone, and Kern will chase it down now for South Pitt. She will throw it out there, but Falk cuts that one off. Now Prawl will dump it out of the zone. Bank will pick it up. Cup out for Day now on this one. This one's thrown up, but Cup's got it. Cup's going to bring it into the zone. Her shot is blocked by Bank. Cup tries to get it back, but Bank will throw it up to Turner. Now it's cleared out of the zone. Crick's going to race after it, as they say no icing. Crick's going to race around with it now. She's got it. She is manhandled by Carney, and that's going to lead to another power play for the Jackets. So penalty drawn by Crick, and with 6:11 left here in the second, the Jackets have another opportunity in a power play. They are 1 for 1. They just scored a couple minutes ago. Oh, well, I take that back. So didn't see that, but I thought that was on Carney on a hook, but they're saying it was on Crick. So Crick's in the box. 3-0. So now the third opportunity for the Rebellion on the power play. The Jackets will have to kill another one here. This one is blocked by Hayden. Picked up by Lingle. She tries to throw it along the near boards, but this one will be picked up by Limmerbrock. She'll just dump it down for an icing, and with 1:19 left on the Crick Minor, 6 minutes left in the second period, Jackets will have another defensive zone face-off here. Talibi's going to take this one. And this one is picked up by Carney now, but she loses it. She'll get it out to the point where Dale's got it now. Dale will wind up, shoot. That one is found by Worsley. Like Worsley was going to stick that one to the side, but actually it came all the way through, and she grabbed onto it and held onto it with 1:04 left on the PK. This one out front. Hayden loses her skate there. That one's loose. And it's underneath. And blow the whistle, for crying out loud. .56 seconds left on the penalty kill here for the Jackets. Jackets will get a change here as Williams, Busick, Weaver, and Bestranson come out. Williams will take the draw here. That one, Medved just couldn't get it on the stick. Now they'll have to clear the zone. This one back to Medved. She winds and shot. That one's blocked. Picked up by Busick. She'll race it out of the zone. Gets it to center ice. 35 seconds left on the PK. Here comes Cicelli back now. Cicelli's going to dump it in. She will throw it out. Weaver's got it. Now it's brought in. Short side. Loose puck. Loose still. Jackets looking to clear. Bestranson will finally throw it out. Medved keeps it in, though. She will throw it across. Bank steps in. Shot turned away. 3, 2, 1. Jackets full strength. Can they hit? Oh, almost. Was able to hit Crick coming out of the box there, but with 4:35 left in the second, Worsley stands tall again for the Jackets. And they will get in a fresh set of skaters now as Prawl and Falk will come out on D. Cup, Meek, and Thomas. As Worsley's got a gear issue here. She's working on trying to get that fixed. And she is ready, so now we are ready to go. This one controlled by the Jackets. Falk's going to try to throw it up the near board. She gets it up the cup, but Kern dumps it right back in. Chappell's centering pass, not able to connect as Prawl was able to deter that one. Thrown all the way up. Cup trying to get it by. She gets it by Kern. Cup will chase it down. She'll throw it back along the boards. It'll sneak out, and Chappell will backhand it out of the zone. This one dumped in all the way down, picked up by Dale now. Dale will look, and she will find Querent. Now that one's picked up Thomas, but she couldn't keep it in the zone. Jackets offside. 3:57 left in the second. Here comes Day Taylor and Williams now for the Jackets. Prawl and Falk will remain on the D. This one controlled by the Jackets. Taylor's going to circle around with it. She's going to get a shot. That one is blocked by Kern. Day's got it now. Day's going to try to get around Dale, and that one, she's down on the ice right now. Puck underneath her. Now it's battled for and thrown around the near boards by South Pitt, and they will clear the zone. Battle for it. Out of the way out now. Chappell's got it. Chappell races into the zone with it. Trying to get around Prawl. Prawl will follow her. Out to the point. They try to go D to D, but cannot connect there. Dumped back in. Now Taylor's going to pick it up. Taylor's going to try to feed Day, but that one's a little wide, and it will be picked up by South Pitt, but Falk has it now. She's got to wait till everybody jumps like onside. Now she'll bring it in. She will throw it around the back of the glass. Taylor's going to get it. Taylor will chase after it now. She's got it. She circles around looking for someone available. She leaves it for Falk. That shot is blocked and thrown all the way down and out of play. 2:47 left here in the second. Crick, Limmerbrock, Talibi now out for the Jackets, and looks like Hayden and Lingle will join them. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Still loose, almost. Crick was almost able to get there, but Medved turns that one away. Now this one is turned away by Hayden, offsides, Jackets. 2:37 left. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Limmerbrock, shot is blocked. Thrown back out by South Pitt. They can't collect it, though. Crick steps up now. Medved will throw it out. This one comes out to Lingle. Lingle will chip it up. She chips it back in. Limmerbrock waiting in the corner. She will throw it around behind the glass, behind the goal. Crick's got it there. Challenged by a couple South Pitt players. Centering pass by Talibi, almost grabbed by Limmerbrock. Now thrown back around. Talibi picked off now. Here is a pass that Lingle will step up. Now she loses it, though. And South Pitt will dump it down, and the Jackets will chase after it. No icing as Crick will pick it up. She will throw it over to Hayden. Hayden's got it now. Hayden will get hooked. No call there. Almost turned over. Now here's Busick, but she could not get the blade on it. And an icing with 1:33 left here in the second, I'm sorry. Can you do that? Done. All right, Jackets will get the zone cleared as Thomas, Busick, and Meek are out there right now with Bestranson and Weaver. Busick almost picks that one off, but she had to wait for Thomas to get back on side. Now Bestranson has it. She's going to get to center ice. She will dump it in, and that'll make it all the way down. Jackets will give chase. Thrown up, picked up by Thomas. Thomas' shot. That one is into the breadbasket of Newman, and she'll hold on to it with 1:06 left. That is driven into the zone by Turner. Centering pass turned away. And Weaver will dump it out of the zone. And South Pitt will need to touch up here, and they do. Now thrown back in where Bestranson will collect it. She will throw it around the near boards here. Turner's centering pass is cut off by Bestranson. She will try to flip it out. Turner keeps it in, though, for South Pitt. This one's finally cleared by the Jackets. They're saying no icing, and that helps the Jackets here as they'll be able to get a change. Taylor Williams will skate out now. Falk and Prawl. This one picked up by Prawl. She will throw it in. Banks got it. She's going to drive in with it. That shot is turned away by Worsley. Just under 10 seconds now. Prawl will throw it along the near boards. Picked up now, back by Prawl. She'll just put it on the boards and kill the rest of this. Solid period of hockey for the Jackets as they put 3 on the board to go up 3-0, and we will be right back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number 3. Period 2 was a successful period for the Jackets as they put 3 goals on the board here and lead 3-0. They got goals from Day, Taylor, and Limmerbrock. And they will start with Day, Taylor, and Williams with Falk and Prawl here to start period number 3. Day's got it now. Day is cut off. Now Williams has it, and Jackets off sides. $14.50 left. This one bounces all the way out where South Pitt will get it, and they will dump it in. Prawl's got it now. Prawl's going to throw it along. Atkinson will collect it now for South Pitt. Day cuts that one off. Can she get there? No, too much traffic. Now Williams steps up. This one's left for Sterin. Sterin will throw it up, trying to hit Cicelli. Picked off by Taylor. Now Day gets by one. She's got an opportunity. She just does not lift the puck. And now Taylor's got it. That one's loose. Williams will throw it in, but that one's blocked. Now this one is thrown out of the zone and picked up by Prawl. Prawl's going to get Day. Day's going to circle around with it. She will dump it in. Jackets go for a change. Here comes Talibi. Here comes Crick. Here comes Limmerbrock. Now here comes South Pitt, though. Hayden and Lingle back on defense. That one knocked off the puck by Limmerbrock. Now here comes Crick. She's got Talibi with her. Shot into the glove of Newman. She holds onto it with 13:45 left. Jackets will keep the same 5 out on the ice here. Crick will win this one over to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock's shot is turned away by Newman. And now Quirin has it. She will throw it across to Hornick. Hayden steps up, but Hornick's going to get there. Now Hayden does a good job of stealing that one back. Medved has it. She finds Chappell. Chappell will dump it into the zone. Here comes Lingle with it now for the Jackets. She can't control it. Battle for it along the near boards. Here comes Crick. Crick will dump it. Now she will chase after it. Talibi will battle with Bank. Loose puck. It is picked up by Thomas. Thomas trying to get by a defender. Can't do it. And now a battle for it on the boards. It's collected by Hayden. Hayden will step up. Hayden rips. That one's wide. Now it will be out of the zone. Lingle will have to reset it. Quirin steps up, tries to pick it off. Lingle gets it and dumps it into the zone for the Jackets. 12:35 left here in the third. Medved collects it. Thomas there to cut that one off. Here comes Thomas. She's going to center it. Meek was trying to race in there. Now Thomas gets it back just over the goal. Now it is kept in by Bestranson. Her shot blocked by Chappell. Chappell's going to pick it up, and now she'll race out across center ice and dump it in. She'll go off for a change. Bestranson will collect it. Meek, Cup, and Thomas out with Bestranson and Weaver right now. Weaver in out. Now she's out. This one back to Meek. Meek will kick it into the zone, but Jackets offsides with 11:59 remaining. Jackets 11:59 away from a possible championship date here at 12:15. They have to finish strong here, though. Still a lot of hockey left. Kern's going to flip this one up now. Lorenzi has it. She will try to get it up to Murphy, and they do clear the zone. This one will come all the way out to Cup, who's covering. She will center it to Meek. Meek backhands it in. Murphy can't gather it up. Now this one's thrown around. Dale's going to get it for South Pitt. She will be met with resistance from Cup, so she will throw it around the other way. Can Bestranson get there? She does, but Lorenzi has it now. She throws it out. Weaver steps up. This one's thrown back to Thomas. Thomas covering on D there. Now Thomas is going to kick through it. She kicks it up into the zone. Kern will throw it right back out. Here comes Bestranson. Tries to hit Williams. Can't connect. Dale will throw it back out. Now here comes Lorenzi with it. She'll dump it down past Bestranson. And Bestranson will chase it down. She flips it out. Kept in, though. Good hustle by Kern. Now this one is loose. Now it's out to Williams. Williams, if she looks up, has got Taylor. Taylor could not reach back and get that one, though. And this one is thrown out of the zone. And here comes Romery now for South Pitt. Jackets were changing D. Prawl and Falk are back now. That shot in and it's turned away and out of the zone. Offside and 10:24 left. So reset the lineup here. Day, Williams, Taylor, along with Falk and Prawl. Neutral zone face-off is controlled by the Jackets. Falk's going to flip it up to Williams. Williams trying to get it to Day. That one's loose. Now this one's picked up by Taylor. That shot is turned away. Now Falk will throw it back in. That one's sticked aside by Newman. Day will throw it around the boards. No one's there, though, but instead Taylor's just going to race over there and get it now. Taylor gets by one. She gets by another one, and she will backhand it in for goal number 4. And the Jackets, with 9:55 left here in the third, take a commanding 4-0 lead. So Taylor just hustles to the puck, gets it, gets around a defender, and sneaks it in for her second goal of the game. And now we have Crick, Talibi, Lemberbrock, Lingle, and Hayden. This one controlled by the Jackets. They will dump it into the zone. Thrown back out. Lemberbrock has it now. She will throw it back behind the goal. Talibi will chase it down. She's going to leave it out to Crick. Crick to Lingle. Lingle will throw it right back in as she had pressure from Lorenzi. Talibi's got it now. Talibi battling for it. Now it's loose. Picked up by Lemmerbrock. She's battling with 2 Rebellion players. Hustle by Lemmerbrock. Trying to get the centering pass. That one's cut off by Bank, though. Now over to Lingle. That shot wide. Kern's going to gather it up for South Pitt. Trying to throw it out of the zone. Kept in by Hayden. Hayden will turn. Her shot turned away by Newman. She's going to get it back. Her stick's being held. No call. Crick's got it now. Now Carney will throw it around to the far boards. Chased down by Stern. She will find Cicelli, who clears the zone finally. Jackets weren't onside, but they didn't call anything. Here comes South Pitt. Their shot a little high. Now this one's cut off by a centering pass, cut off by Meek. Here comes Meek. She will lose the puck. This one's thrown all the way down by Hayden, and it will go for an icing with 8:18 left. 4-0 Jackets. Add another one here in the third. Compliments of Addie Taylor. Meek, Busick, Bestranson, Thomas, Weaver out right now for the Jackets. This one kept in by Dale. That shot blocked by Busick. Now Busick can streak down the center of the ice. She will try to throw it in. Now Thomas there to back it up. She backhands it, trying to get it to Meek. Bestranson winds up and shot. That one's turned away by Newman. Now this one's picked up by Hornick, backhanded, kept by Thomas. Thomas is going to throw it right back into the zone for the Jackets. Actually, she'll throw it over to Meek. Meek trying to control it. She can't get it, though. Out comes Quaren with it. Quaren's got it. She's met with resistance from Thomas. Now this one loose. Knocked away by Thomas. Thomas has it now. She's got a streaking Taylor. Here comes Taylor looking for the hat trick. She's going to get by Atkinson. Her shot is good. Hat trick, Addison Taylor. 5-0 Jackets. And the countdown is on now to a championship appearance here for the Jackets. So the motto of the day was a new day, and the Jackets are using that motto. Yesterday was ancient history. The Jackets are back to looking like what they looked like 2 weeks ago when they won a championship down in Nashville. Now here comes Taylor. She's out for blood. She's got 3 goals. She might be looking for number 4. She's going to leave it back to Prahl. Prahl's shot turned away by Newman. Day's got it. That shot turned away by Newman. Now picked up by Medved. Taylor, thrown around to Prahl. Prahl keeps it in, finds Taylor. Taylor's got Day. Day's going to bring it in. She throws it in. That one is a goal! And the onslaught is on as it is 6-0. As Taylor finds Day. Day has her second goal of the game. 6:56 left. And now we will line up center ice. Jackets keep the same 5 out there now. This one controlled by South Pitt. Medved will throw it up to Murphy. Murphy's going to get around Falk, but Falk does enough just to turn that one away. Then Prahl will throw it back out of the zone. Falk met with resistance, picked up by Murphy now. She's going to drive in. This one's cut off by Prahl. Medved steps up now. She's met by Prahl. Now loose puck, centering pass. Still loose. Worsley will find it. Lorenzi was battling right in front of the goal, but Worsley able to find it. And 6:15 for actually we got a running clock now because we have a 6-goal lead. So a 6-goal lead means a running clock now. So Jackets will just have to keep the Rebellion off the board, and they will run this thing down to a 6-0 shutout. This one's thrown back in by Dale. Now it's picked up by Cup. Cup finds Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock going to get through. Lemmerbrock's got one already. She's got 2! 7-0 Jackets. So Lemmerbrock gets loose for her second goal. Assist by Kaylin Cup. And the Jackets will line up Crick, Cup, Lemmerbrock, Hatem, and Lingle again. And here comes Lemmerbrock now. She's going to throw it around. Cup will get there first. Loose puck. That'll come out to Tom. That one is a misfire there, and now it's Tharp with it. Dumped back in by Hatem. Kern has it. She will throw it out, and that one will chip all the way through. Thomas will turn and flip it out of the zone. And now it's Lingle. Lingle will throw it up. Carney has it. Now it's picked off Thomas, almost off to the races there. And that one's turned away, though. Now Kern has it. This one is picked up by Atkinson. That one's blocked by Meek. Shot blocked by Lingle. Loose puck here. Oh, off the post, but does everything but go in there. So now here comes Meek. That one is turned away by Medved. She'll dump it back behind the goal. Busick there. Busick centering past the Meek. That one's loose. And it is sticked aside by Atkinson there as it was loose. Now here comes South Pitt. Jackets have players back. This one's turned away by Thomas. Thomas is turned away, though, and this one is penalty. Or is it offside? I don't know which one it was. Offside. Okay, offside. Offside, 3:20 and running. Jackets comfortably ahead 7-0. And now this one is collected by the Jackets. Weaver will chip it up to Talibi. Talibi backhands it, trying to get it to Williams. This one's thrown down. Querin has it. Weaver will battle. Centering pass. This one just wide. Cup's got it now. Her pass is blocked by Chappell. Cup will throw it up. Look out! And Talibi on a breakaway. That one is denied by Newman. Battled for it along the boards here. This one's thrown out of the zone. It's under 2.5 minutes now. Bestranson will flip it up to Williams. Williams will hold on to it. Now she'll get it knocked away, and Bestranson will have to chase after it. Stranson will throw it up to Talibi. Talibi chips it up, and now chips it over to Cup. Cup trying to get by Bank. She does there. That shot turned away by Newman. Kern will throw it around the far boards. Hornet can't collect it. Busick will chip it back in. Here comes Crick. We are under 2 minutes left. Crick trying to flip it into the corner just wide. Now Busick has it. Centering pass. Battle for it. Still loose. Prahl's got it. Prahl's going to turn. That shot turned away. Crick's got it. Crick trying to flip it out, but lost control of it. Now Falk will have to chase it down. Falk will flip it up and back in. South Pitt will just throw it all the way down for an icing with 1:25 and running. So Jackets will be in the championship game at 12:15. The opponent will be either Amherst or Syracuse. They are concurrently playing at another arena at 7:45, so both teams will have the same amount of rest. And the Jackets, of course, lost last night to Amherst 5-4, and they have not played Syracuse, so Jackets will take this offensive zone face-off. Crick, Busick, Thomas, Falk, and Prahl out there. Now a 2-on-1 developing here late for South Pitt. Can the Jackets secure the shutout? Yes, they can, because Worsley's going to hold on to that one. 30 seconds and running. Maybe one more face-off here, and then the Jackets can celebrate and get ready for the championship here. That one is up into the glove of Worsley, and she will hold on to it with just over 10 seconds to go. They'll get one more drop here. This one controlled by the Jackets. South Pitt's going to try to launch one more. That one is blocked by Thomas, and it is a 7-0 shutout victory for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So they redeem a little revenge on the loss to South Pitt. Will they get a chance to seek revenge on Amherst in the championship. We'll wait and see. But the Jackets, a comfortable 7-0 victory. They get a hat trick from Addison Taylor, 2 goals from Day, 2 goals from Limmerbrock, and of course a awesome shutout from Poppy Worsley to propel them to the championship. So the Jackets will be back in action this afternoon at 12:15. Opponent to be decided still. But we will be bringing you that action. It'll be at a different rink. So hopefully we'll get a good signal, and hopefully we will be able to bring you that. I want to thank Michelle Weaver for handling the camera for this one, and as always, a shout out to Stephen Robin Miller, and of course, again, a shout out to Coach Emily. I hope everything is going well for you today, and hopefully you can tune in for the championship at 12:15. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you and talk with you again this afternoon.